What's up, guys? Fanboy Prime, and today I am with LadyPrime29. Go ahead and do your entrance.
My entrance? I don't have an entrance.
This is like a wrestling-related video. Everybody's got an entrance.
I just show up. I pop up. That's me.
Well, I thought you were supposed to go,
Oh, because I whacked you last time?
Yeah.
I like to do it unexpectedly. You would be expecting it, so...
Oh, gotcha.
That sucked the fun out of it.
Well, guys, today, Lady Prime is going to show us a fraction. This is going to have to be a multi-video series because she's going to show us a fraction of her wrestling t-shirt collection. Now, these shirts are not going to be all officially, or what do you want to call it, the official merchandise of the World Wrestling Federation. I'm sorry, it's WWE now, whatever. Some of these are going to be pro wrestling t-shirts. Some of these are going to be, would you call them random independents?
Yes.
And then maybe AEW will pop in. And then maybe vintage WCW or no?
No, I don't know if it's in this deck. We just did random.
No, I'm just talking about your collection overall.
There'll be some vintage.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, you want to start it over again?
No.
You good with that intro?
I'm fine with it.
All right. Shirt number 1.
First shirt we got right here is King of the Death Match. We got Terry Funk and Cactus Jack. This was one of the came in a Pro Wrestling Crate shirt. But yes, this is number 1.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Pro Wrestling Tees used to have a Pro Wrestling Crate. You got what? Some random things. They have those little micro brawlers that are on your wrestling shelf.
You come with like pins, random like cards, a whistle, and they would all be wrestling themed.
Right. Like the box would have a theme to it, and then maybe you get like, what was it? Like maybe it was a weird gimmicks or something like that. So you got like a tugboat whistle or something, or was it a Ricky the Dragon steamboat whistle?
No, it was
the
Godfather whistle.
Oh, well, there you go. The Ho Train. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
You can cut that out.
But it would be randomly themed. So like when there was the Independence, you had a little red dragon, like the stress thing where you could squeeze it, right? Like a foam stress thing.
Yeah, the red dragon.
So it would be like Red Dragon, or it would be a
Shayna Baszler. I had the deck of cards because she's all about the spades.
There you go, the Queen of Spades. Yeah,
Queen of Spades.
And then you would get posters every now and then you would get an autographed like picture, right?
Picture, yeah.
And then, but then it would also come with 1, 2, or 3 shirts.
Yeah.
So a lot of these are going to come from the Wrestle Crate. So, yeah. Number 2.
Number 2 is Edge spearing the members of the Beatles down. Is it Abbey Lane?
Yeah, I think that's the cover.
Yeah, the infamous Beatles cover. But
where did that shirt come from?
This one, I think I just ordered off some random.
Okay, so.
Because there used to be a wrestling place I used to order from. It was called Turnbuckle Tees, but they no longer have it, or not unless they
got a different name.
Different name, but yeah.
Someone in the comments, if they know, will let us know.
I don't remember if I got it.
It's a pretty sweet shirt. I did. Yeah, I liked that purchase for sure.
And this is a vintage.
Number 3.
This one was gifted to me by my brother. He had some wrestling shirts in a closet that he was no longer using, so he said I could have them except for one.
Was this an official WWE shirt? I can't remember if that shirt was really... Because, there during the 90s when wrestling took off, you could go to the mall and then you'd have a store selling random wrestling shirts.
The little kiosk.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's one from that or not.
I don't know. I remember I bought one. I had a China one for the longest time. I don't have it.
What number are we on?
3. We're on 4 now.
Yeah, I know. So how would we show that?
What do you mean, Troy?
How would we go number 4? I did 1, I did 2, I did 3. So how would we do number 4? The 4 Horsemen, come on.
Number 4 is a Lita shirt. This is a Pro Wrestling Crate shirt. But yeah, you can see her name.
The Candle Skull?
Yeah, the Candle Skull.
Or was it Sugar Skull?
Sugar Skull,
there
yeah.
We go. My bad.
You can see her name up here and her government name there. Alrighty. Number 5. This is a more recent one that I just bought off of Macari. Do the voice, babe.
That's the American dream. That's the roads, baby. It's hard times. And Ric Flair put hard times on this country. So if you guys have the opportunity, I'm going to put a link in the description. It is going to be fake Morgan Freeman doing Dusty Rhodes' Hard Times promo. It is a fantastic video. It makes me laugh every time I see it. So, yeah. Number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah, I'm not holding up 6 fingers because I'm going to eventually get to 11 and I can't hold up 11 fingers.
We have this one that I picked up from Walmart.
Yeah, I think it's a Walmart shirt. So that's the WrestleMania 14 main event. That is when the Austin era kicked off right there.
Next, this one.
This is number 7? No.
7.
Okay.
It's number 7.
Fight Owens Fight. Do you remember when we got that shirt?
We bought this one at the Elimination Chambers.
The Elimination Chamber pay-per-view,
in
2015, Corpus Christi, Texas. Kevin Owens wrestled John Cena that night. One of my all-time favorite matches, but also one of my all-time favorite live viewing it matches. So, yeah. And
then he would fall asleep during the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I fell asleep during the main event. It's the only time I've ever fallen asleep live at a show during the Seth Rollins-Dean Ambrose match. I work overnights. I don't know if you guys have ever heard me say that.
How long ago was that?
2015?
Man.
It was Memorial Day weekend, I think.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, and the next shirt is Shotzi Blackheart. This is my more recent WWE purchase that I got. I got this and I got the helmet.
You ought to be wearing the helmet.
I should wear the helmet.
Next video.
Alrighty, the next one is Adam Cole, baby. I got this shirt at Pro Wrestling Tees. I bought this shirt because he had just left Ring of Honor. And I wanted to snag a shirt before he got shipped off. But yeah. I like when the wrestling shirts have the wrestlers.
You like the pictures.
Like the picture. I don't like just the name per se. But yeah, this is what I'm about.
True story, and probably one of our biggest wrestling fandom regrets. We used to go to a lot of Ring of Honor shows. If you've ever been to one, you know. Of course, this is before being bought by AEW, being bought by Tony Khan. But if you ever went to a Ring of Honor show, you know that before the show, you had the opportunity to meet and greet a lot of wrestlers. You could take pictures with them. You get charged for that. I mean, you pay for that, and you pay to get their autograph. We skipped out on Adam Cole's autograph so many times, and it's a definite regret now. Definite regret.
It is. But then again, I'm like, I don't know. What do you say? Hi, love you, big fan. I mean, I'm pretty sure they hear that 1,000 times. I don't know. I'm awkward as it is, so.
Right. But do you regret not?
No, you know who I regret?
Jay Briscoe. Yep, me too.
Adam Page. Remember, he was there.
We went to a show. Okay, so in 2017, the Royal Rumble was in San Antonio. A week later, there was a Ring of Honor show in town. It was when the Bullet Club / the Elite were at one of their highest points. And there was a huge line. Cody Rhodes was at this show. Adam Cole, the Young Bucks, Adam Page. They were there. There was a huge line for Cody, a huge line for the Young Bucks, a huge line for Adam Cole. And no one was in Adam Page's line. It was so depressing. And I told Lady Prime that night, I'm like, dude, that people are gonna regret that they didn't get his autograph. They didn't meet him, and he became one of the biggest stars of AEW. And we didn't go to any of the lines, and so of course we regret it too.
Yes. Alrighty. The next one is a Chris Hero shirt. Another pro wrestling crepe. Death Elbow.
I wish we would have gone to, I don't know if it was an Evolve show.
Yes, it was an Evolve show when he wrestled Keith Lee.
Yep, when the ring fell apart.
We heard about it.
We skipped out on that show and kind of regret that. We went to the Takeover, I think, instead. Where the Takeover was Friday night and the pay-per-view was Sunday night. I don't know.
No, I think it was before a show. It was before the show we were going to go. Like, we could have gone, but...
It would have been hard time to fit in the time frame or whatever.
Yeah.
Got you. But definitely a regret. This video is more about our wrestling regrets than these t-shirts.
The next one is, the classic NWO. I know you gifted me.
I think that was bought at
Fanboy
Spencer.
Prime gifted me this.
Yeah, I see. I skipped that. I missed it.
And the next one is, there we go.
That's an official WWE shirt, right?
Yes, this is CM Punk. This was in my, like, die-hard CM Punk phase.
Still exists. I don't know what she's talking about.
I mean, yes, I still love him, but it started here. The next one is, oh, of course, let's get loud with it, the Macho Man.
Walmart shirt?
Yes, it is a Walmart shirt. The next one we got is the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Pro Wrestling Tees. Wrestle Crate.
Pro Wrestling Crate. Then we got another CM Punk.
That's a pretty sweet shirt. That's a Pro Wrestling T-shirt. That's not a Wrestle Crate, right?
Right.
The Chicago Blackhawks logo morphed with CM Punk. It's pretty sweet.
Of course, we got another, the newest.
This is the AEW one?
Yes, this is the AEW CM Punk shirt, and me and Ollie have matching.
Did you
t-shirts.
order that right after?
Once he announced that
Once they announced the shirt was going on sale, you ordered it right away?
Yes.
I think that's the shirt that broke the Pro Wrestling Tees website for a little bit, I think.
Yes.
Crashed it.
The next one we got, of course, we got to keep it. We got to have a Hulk Hogan. We got the Hulkster. I really like this one.
It's running wild. Where was that shirt from? WWE?
Pro Wrestling Crate, I think.
Was it?
It has to be a Pro Wrestling Crate because I think this is a Pro
I
Wrestling
don't know.
Crate. I can't remember.
I don't recognize that shirt. Pretty sweet.
And then we got...
What you gonna do?
We got the Biz Click. This was a Pro Wrestling Crate shirt too. The next one we got, this is a Pro Wrestling Crate. We got Kevin Steen.
Oh, nice, nice. Bottom tier collector's not a fan of Kevin Steen.
Really? Why is that?
He says Kevin Steen is like when you go to create a wrestler and they put the generic body up there. Shout out bottom tier collector. Go check out him. Put his link in the description.
No, and then I have a Gold Dust. This is Pro Wrestling Crate.
That's legit Gold Dust?
This is legit Gold Dust, like a zombie.
Wow, that's crazy. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, I dressed up as him.
Goldust's definitely one of the better characters, just how much he was able to evolve over the time. I mean, even now when he's in AEW, he's still a variation of the Goldust character with the face paint and stuff. But really, really cool.
The next one. Mr. Razor Ramon.
That's his Hall of Fame shirt,
This is
right?
the Hall of Fame shirt, yeah.
So dumb us. Not that it's bad that we got the Hall of Fame shirt, but we bought this one, and I mean, now that he's passed away, it's like, oh, cool, we bought that shirt. Awesome. But we were kind of saving our funds because we went to the Hall of Fame ceremony. That's where we bought that show. This is the 2014 Hall of Fame ceremony. This is the night before WrestleMania 30. Yes. So we're going in there. We're on the top level, and no one was in that line. So we run through the door. We're like first, second, third people in line at the T-shirt stand. And what shirt do you want? What shirt do you want? You know, we're trying to figure it out. And we passed on the Ultimate Warrior's Hall of Fame shirt. And that is one of my biggest regrets because then, of course, Ultimate Warrior would
4 days.
Yeah, pass away within like 4 days after that speech, after that night. And
that speech he gave that Monday Night Raw, it's a really good speech.
You could buy his shirt after his passing, his Hall of Fame shirt, but it was a little different than the one you could have got at the actual arena, and I regret not buying that Ultimate Warrior shirt. But it is cool to have Scott Hall's shirt, Hall of Fame shirt. I know you picked it because it looked like his 90s shirt, so yeah, really cool. Because it's got his stuff on the background, right? His accolades, yeah.
Alrighty, I got myself, of course, Trish Stratus. This is when she came back.
That's official WWE?
Yes, this is a WWE shirt.
Does it say something about Stratusfaction?
Yeah, in the back.
I
Stratus
thought
caption,
so.
guaranteed.
Trish Stratus was my favorite ladies wrestler, probably of all time.
Just kidding.
I mean, I don't know. I know I was a huge fan of hers. 04, 05, 06, where she did a lot of her.
I didn't like her, but because I was a Lita fan.
Oh yeah.
Because I was a Lita fan.
Pretty good rivalry there. Yeah.
The next shirt is AJ Styles.
Oh, that's made to look like the
Clash
album. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty sweet shirt.
I got this shirt before he went. We weren't sure if he was going to the WWE or not, but I ordered this shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees before he.
That's when he was doing New Japan and Ring of Honor.
Yes, yeah.
But we knew his contract was coming up.
Yeah, we knew, but we weren't sure what was going to happen. Okay, the next one is another Walmart shirt.
Is that Walmart or is that Target?
No, Target. You're right. It was a Target shirt that we found.
That one bothers me because that's a WrestleMania 6 shirt, and they put Warrior and Savage. They could have. Maybe they were afraid to put Hogan up there. But they could have did, if they wanted to do Warrior and Savage, they could have did the WrestleMania 7 shirt, the retirement match. So, I don't know. Still cool to have.
The next shirt is another Pro Wrestling Crate, and it's Mr. Latino Heat himself, Eddie Guerrero. Me and Eddie Guerrero are from the same place.
Favorite Eddie Guerrero match?
Oh, man. Him and Chris Benoit at the WrestleMania.
He didn't wrestle Chris Benoit at WrestleMania.
Oh,
You talking about Kurt Angle? When he took his boot off? He undid his tights in the boot?
He
no.
wrestled Chris Benoit. Where did he wrestle?
They were in a tag team match. It was Los Guerreros, Benoit and Rhino, and then World's Greatest Tag Team, WrestleMania 19. That might be what you're talking about. I'll edit this out so you don't embarrass yourself.
And this shirt is a Pro Wrestling Crate shirt, and this is a Rhino shirt.
Favorite Rhino match?
Do you have a favorite Rhino match?
It's really hard for me to remember Rhino matches because I knew he was a big part of like the tail end of the Attitude Era. He was really big there during the Invasion. Mm-hmm. He was kind of a hot commodity. And really the only real big singles match I can remember Rhino having a kind of program was him and Chris Jericho at the 2001 SummerSlam. Remember they built it up. They even did that match on Raw where it was The Rock and Jericho against Rhino and Booker T. Yeah.
Yes, I
don't really remember many Rhino singles matches,
but
I know he was there.
Thighs.
Yeah, I remember he was in the company for a while, but I don't know. I can't name a real big program he ran or had there in the company.
Another Pro Wrestling Crate, and we got another CM Punk shirt. Obsessed much?
Favorite little promo thing?
The pipe bomb?
Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm still particular to The Rock the night after No Way Out 2003. And also Shawn Michaels returning. Is it Calgary? And Brett's music kicks off in the middle of his promo, and then he's not there. So good. I think that was when he was prepping for his feud with Hulk Hogan. I'm not sure, but I think so.
The next shirt. Well, this used to belong to Fanboy Prime, but it's mine now.
I actually put that in the throwaway pile, and you saved it.
And I stole it.
That was originally a shirt I bought at Urban Outfitters.
Yep.
That's a very slim.
No,
Hulk
I
Hogan.
got you this.
Oh, wow.
It was a gift.
Oh, was it? I know they sold it at Urban Outfitters.
But yeah. Way
overpriced. Very slim Hulk Hogan there. That has to be when he won the title at Batch of the Beast, 94.
Two more. We got two more. We got the Macho Man in Deep Thoughts.
Is that a Spencer Gifts or a Hot Topic shirt?
Spencer's.
I had the magazine where that photo shoot was taken from. It's
yes.
They released it. They did this real big story about Macho Man, and it's weird because the story is that Vince didn't expect Macho Man to leave and go to WCW, but this magazine article in WWE Magazine, or this article in WWE Magazine or WF Magazine at the time, ran, and it's kind of like a career retrospective, and it's it plays out perfectly like they knew he was going to go, so I don't know. Anyways.
And the last shirt is another Macho Man shirt.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Favorite wrestler all time? The Macho Man. Greatest wrestler of all time? That's another story.
Oh, because that's Chris Jericho.
That's Chris Jericho.
Oh, okay.
And-
So that's the difference. Your favorite is Macho Man. The greatest of all time is Jericho.
Yes.
How many Jericho shirts do you own? Do you have one?
I have one.
Oh, man, that ruined this. I thought she had none.
I had one.
Well, guys, that was 30. I think. I lost count.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are shut behind these glasses, so I wore them so she couldn't tell. No, I'm just kidding. Well, guys, that was 30 of her shirts. Let me get that burp out. Well, guys, that was 30 of the shirt. Well, guys, that was 30 of her shirts from her wrestling collection. That sounds so unnatural. So that was 30. What am I going to say?
Nothing. I was
Okay, God, I thought you were making it sound. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of her showing off 30 shirts from her wrestling t-shirt collection. We will, like I said, it's probably going to have to be a multi-part series, whether that's 3 videos or 4 videos. We will find out. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys saw some really cool stuff, some shirts you may not have ever seen before. I definitely saw some shirts I don't remember her getting, and I will be collecting.
And I have one on the waist, but
All right, guys, we're out.